Hello, in this video I will show how to install and set up IntelliJ IDEA. First I will show how to apply for a student license. While there is a free version of IntelliJ, the student license provides access to an improved version along with a lot of other tools you will need later in your studies. I will then download and install IntelliJ IDEA itself and then show how we can install Java through IntelliJ. At the end we should be able to create a new Java program and print out Hello World just to verify everything works. First, I go to the website of JetBrains. Then at the top here, I can select education and then for students. As I am a teacher and already have this license, I will not go further. I do assume you need to use your student email for this, maybe. I suspect you just click the Request Now button and follow the guide. It used to be pretty straightforward. I assume it still is. Once you have this set up, let's continue with downloading IntelliJ. I go to the developer tools up here and select IntelliJ. Now let's try this download button. I think that's a good start. When you're done downloading, go find the file. Open the file to start the installation. Click Next. Here you can select the location of the program. You can leave it as is. If you don't have a strong opinion, I will just change mine. And then Next. And here we have a few important things. You may want a desktop shortcut. If so, click the checkbox button for that. Personally, I don't use that. You do need to check this box here. Add bin folder to the path. It is important, so do it. Then the checkbox here is optional, though sometimes convenient. Add open folder as project. It allows you to right-click a folder and open it in IntelliJ. I rarely use it myself, but it doesn't hurt to include the option. Then we create file associations. This means that Windows will use IntelliJ to open files of these types by default. We currently only care about the Java files, so I just pick that. And then Next and install. And let me just skip ahead. And done. Now you should restart your computer before continuing. Once you have restarted, navigate to the IntelliJ folder, then the bin folder, or alternatively you can probably open it through the start menu like this. It's generally faster. And it's open for the first time here, and of course I have totally read the terms. No need to send statistics, that's up to you. And now we need to activate that student license. If you have applied and been accepted, you just need to log in. So activate license, have the subscription option selected, then log in. It will open up the browser where you input your account information. And then close the browser. And here I thought this window would move along, but apparently not. But I guess pressing the activate button again works. Now we have arrived at the window you will generally see when you open IntelliJ. However, later it will probably show a list of your active projects. For now we just need to set up a test project so we can install Java. So pick new project. Make sure Java is selected in the top left side of the menu here. Then pick a name, anything will do. IntelliJ will put all of your projects into a workspace, meaning a specific folder. The default suggestion here is probably fine, however I want to change mine. There. The build system should be IntelliJ. And then the JDK, the Java Development Kit. Apparently my Windows come with a version 17 of Java. That's an older one, so I will just install a newer. Click the drop-down menu, then select Download JDK. We are looking for a specific version from a specific vendor. The latest Java version is 25, so I pick that. Select the vendor drop-down and find the Bellsoft Liberica JDK full. It is apparently not yet available for version 25, so we will just pick 24. There's no relevant difference for us. I am not entirely sure what the specific differences are between the vendors, but the Liberica version comes with JavaFX, and we need that later in the course when we get to making applications that uses a graphical user interface. and then select. And create. It will open up the newly created project in IntelliJ. Now there's a lot of stuff going on here, and we will get back to that throughout the course, give you a proper introduction to IntelliJ. For now, we just need to check that we can run a Java program. Notice here at the bottom right that it is currently downloading and installing the selected Java version. When done, we can click one of the small green arrows up here to run the program. After a second or two, we should see this console down here with a bit of text printed out. That's what we're hoping for. So everything should be up and running.